Hello and welcome to What's in this week's Oban Times with me, Kathy Griffiths.
And me, Sandy Neal. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, everybody. Well, we've got lots of great photos and reports from Oban's 150th Games. And of course, they had a very special royal visitor, Princess Anne. So get hold of your copies to have a look at that. There's lots of reports in there and there's results as well. Now, lots of visitors turned up to that as well as locals to those games. But there is a place where visitors of a certain type aren't welcome. So, of the rodent type, the invasive predator type, there's a big push over on Mull at the moment to urge boat owners, charter boat owners, to check their boats before they take visitors off to islands like Staffa and Treshnish, because, of course, they're seabird colonies, and they really want to protect them from the types of rodents like mink and rats. I don't know if you know, Sandy, but actually these creatures can swim 2 miles. So even if you find them on your boat and you push them over the side, there's still a chance they could make it to the islands. So so they're really encouraging these boat owners to check the boats. They've even given them these special chew cards, little cards to put out in the boats to look out for teeth marks. And there you go. So and day trippers are also being told to, if you're taking your sarnies, taking your sandwiches over to the islands, make sure you keep them tucked away and sealed in proper containers, because we don't want any crumbs going about. So check your bags for that. So that's happening over on Mull. I'm keeping on the watery theme. Oban Harbour. There's been a move for many years from a group called OCHTA, that's Oban Community Harbour Development Association, to put Oban Harbour, Oban Bay under just one sort of rule, one organisation looking after it. But there have been delays. There's lots of options there. And there's a meeting on Thursday, that's September the 2nd, Oban Harbour Board meeting. And they'll be looking at that. But officers are recommending that they still don't make a final decision, because there's still lots more to look into. And they say they need to make the right decision. Although they say OCHTA is very enthusiastic and they applaud that. There we go. So, Sandy, what have you got for us?
Thank you, Kathy. I mean, I don't know about you, but I find the idea of a rat being able to swim 2 miles horrifying. I mean, that's sort of almost 2 miles more than I can swim. Only the size of my foot. Well, I don't have a problem with rats, but if people do, I mean, they must have choked on their coffee this morning.
Well, Sandy, I've got to say, it's usually jellyfish I'm worried about when I'm swimming, but now I'm thinking I'll be having rats and mink sort of, nibbling at my toes as I'm swimming across the seas. But
Kathy, it sounds like an absolute nightmare. I mean, wild swimming sounds like a really peaceful, pastime, but it ain't. I mean, you're dicing with death every time, with the jellyfish and the rats and, what. Anyway, but you're a far braver person than I am to put a toe in the water, I have to say. Okay, so this week, what have I got? Well, what if Bonnie Prince Charlie had won the Battle of Culloden? That is the subject of a trilogy of adventure novels set in an alternate contemporary Britain. The Highlands and Islands of Scotland have become the Free Republic of the Gaels, and Oban is its capital city. We talked to the author of these books, Nick Baston, to find out more as he publishes his final instalment. And we also interview the Lismore folk musician Charlie Gray ahead of a concert with Joseph Peach. And Oban, believe it or not, is hosting the world premiere of the Neanderthal Ballad. What's all that about? Pick up this week's Oban Times to find out more.
Absolutely. Well, we're always happy to hear your stories and to see your photos. So keep in touch with us. You can give us a call on 01631 568 000, or you can email us at editor@obantimes.co.uk, or you can message us on Facebook. So pick up your copies of the OT from the usual places, or you can go online and subscribe to our digital edition. There we go. That's it from us this week. Bye-bye from me, Kathy Griffiths.
And bye from me, Sandy Neal. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.